In October 2022, four of my close friends and myself embarked on a long and slow weekend on the waterways of the Grand Union Canal, departing from Stockton near Rugby and travelling southeast with no end in mind. 3 days of mischief, laughter and serenity awaited us throughout the gorgeous British countryside. These are just some of the photos and videos that I took from this little trip, and I hope you enjoy. It's a bit wet. The day started off wet, very, very wet, but the clouds soon parted and we were on our way. We were soon met with our first lock, something that 3 out of 5 of us have never experienced in the past. A quick lesson from Matt and Craig and we were soon through. We started quite late in the day. Getting used to the boat took a couple of hours before confidence fully set in. By this time, the drinks had been flowing, the sun was setting, and the day was drawing to a close. We were blessed with a beautiful and almost everlasting sunset on the Friday night. This paired with great company, jokes, and a no-stress outlook on the weekend created the most amazing feeling.
He loves it. Loves it. Look at him. He loves it. He loves it.
Love it.
Who owns the Swans now? Is it Charles?
Yeah.
To be fair, we had like a good 4 days when no one owned them. We could have just killed them all. We didn't. We didn't. Big open sky. Our first night we moored up next to a small farm in Napton and decided to wander to the closest pub. We were soon met with the King's Head, where we had a delightful meal, accompanied by more drinks, more jokes, more chats. A faultless start to an impeccable weekend. The following morning we were woken by the local ducks and geese, all of which were pining for some bread. The morning sun was stunning and created such a feeling of calmness within us all.
I've got a little pom-pom on your camera.
It's a microphone.
Oh. Okay. Oh, it's a bit dark.
Is that someone's cobs?
Cobbs.
Oh, not the cobs!
Oh,
Not the cobs!
No.
Yeah,
That's
just
teasing,
teasing.
isn't it?
R.I.P. to your cobs. Gone but not forgotten.
Oh, right, Pete. Just swing the stick. Swing the stick. I'm scared of the stick. Swing the stick. All over there. When it starts going off a little bit, then back to the centre.
Great
And
commentary.
You know, just keep your eye on his head.
So just got to remember when we go through 108.
Yeah.
After that, we need to take the right underneath that bridge to go back the way back. So that'll take us to 17 or 18.
Yeah.
Oh, well, rate's the next one, is it? This is 107.
And then do we have the locks?
What's that on the wall? Fucking weird, ain't it?
There's a lot more like bridges and that round that other one we went on, isn't there? Oh, new den. Greg's got split trunks.
in his pants.
I have, yeah.
Oh, I don't.
Torrential,
Nice.
mate.
Nice day.
We carried on down the Grand Union Canal and headed towards a turn point where one way led to the Oxford Canal and the other continued down the Grand Union. We decided to stop and gather supplies in a local village of Braunston before continuing down the Grand Union Canal. Shortly after departing Braunston, we were met with our second set of locks at Braunston Pumping Station. There was a longer wait here as the waterway became quite busy, with it being a Saturday and a sunny weekend. Almost immediately after the Braunston locks came the Braunston Tunnel, a roughly 1.2 mile long tunnel which flows underneath Daventry. With no lighting other than what's on the boats, seeing anything ahead of you was extremely difficult. There was only the lights at the end of the tunnel. After roughly 25 minutes, we were out. Time seemed to drag longer being in complete darkness, which was very ominous to us all, but once we were out, the sun was there to greet us. We carried on through Norton Junction over to Wilton Loxham Pass. This trip was my very first time on the canals of the UK, and I could not believe the beauty that it held. It was so hidden from the main roads that it felt like another world at times.
Motherfucker! Yippee-ki-yay!
Hey, on a railway sleeper.
Do you want me to hold it? Oh! I'm going so fast. I'm going so fast. Shit, being looked at. You got it, mate. Well, I'll get off and help now if you want.
Oh, I got it. No, it's open.
He's a strong boy, isn't he?
That's what I was opening now.
Not being able to see or hear any other vehicles, such as cars or motorbikes, felt incredible. We continued down, mostly having a laugh, chatting and taking turns piloting the boat through Stow Hill and finishing the day in Nether Hayford, once again with a stunning backdrop of the night. That evening we ended up in the Old Sons pub, and after having some grub we continued the evening with more drinks, chat, before departing around 11 back to the vessel. After an extremely nice evening and some calm night's sleep, we woke to a cold and foggy morning on the water. The fog over the water brought us some extremely peaceful vibes and created a calming atmosphere between us all. As it was Sunday, we had to start heading back to base, as we had to return the boat back to Cape Boats. We had covered just over 21 miles so far and had a very long day ahead of us, covering the same mileage back. This, in a day, seemed impossible. Once the sun arose, the water became choppy as the wind increased. This was only temporary, but still a new experience for me.
That's f***ing terrifying. Pretty blinking, isn't it?
Look out! Hello! Hello! Hi! Hello! Come on! Come on! Want some chocolate? Yeah.
Although we were heading back, we did not let that dampen our moods, and we continued to make the most of our time left on the water.
Oh, Matt, go right. Oh, yeah, you bottled it.
He did not look happy. The antics continued, and seemingly in no time we were back at our start point. And as it was Craig's birthday, his partner came out to meet us especially.
Oh, okay. Ah, that's why she was messaging you.
And that's all. Quite a quick trip, being 3 days over a weekend, but faultless nonetheless, and a fantastic time was had by all. The boat, Florence Edith served us very well on the 2.5 days on the water, and Kate's boats in Stockton were great to us, giving us a quick tutorial at the very start and letting us free. I highly recommend this to anybody who's got the budget, and I'm forever grateful for the time we spent on this canal boat together. Thank you for watching.